Gemini, how are you? It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Gemini, what's going on this week for the galaxy of Geminis? Let's take a look. Here at the 100-Acre Woods, it's a different energy because I'm recording at night, and the energies are much different under the light of the moon than under the light of the sun. That tree line becomes dark. The only thing that lights it up is the reflection of the snow. And so it's a very different energy. It's an energy of the unseen. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up on the table tonight. Let's take a look. Right there. First card out. The Page of Pentacles. This little page is the practical application page. He is the one that's diligent, that practices, that learns, and then puts what he has learned through the Page of Swords into practical application. So what are you practicing, Gemini? What are you applying to your life that you have either learned online, through books, through mentors? What are you applying? The energy that crosses another page, your curiosity. Are you applying your curiosity? Are you applying that curiosity to your life? Staying curious, staying integrated with your or integrating your curiosity with your everyday. That's beautiful. I love this energy for you, Gemini. This is Gemini energy, the pages. And you're moving forward. Good. Moving forward once you've aligned both the shadow and the light self, once you have, as I said, integrated both shadow and light and aligned, in alignment with the divine. Absolutely. And look at that. Your material independence, but also the independence of this Page of Pentacles, applying all of what I see. All these pentacles are skills. And if you look at this image just says, who, me? Who, Gemini? What are you talking about? You mean all my skills, all the knowledge that I've acquired, I'm now practically applying to my life? Is that what you mean? Oh, silly me. Don't pay any attention to me. Now, the Ace of Wands is in the recent past. This is your spark. This is your passion. There's a passionate new beginning for you, Gemini, that you are ready to move forward. And once the Chariot is aligned, it moves fast. And so your higher self is saying, get your seatbelt on, get ready, because you are going to move fast, Gemini. In the future, let's see, the King of Cups. Beautiful. This is the King of love. This is you loving yourself first. This is you learning about your shadow side and loving your shadow side. This is you really equalizing. I'm hearing the word equalizing. And again, that integration, integrating the head and the heart, so that with a calm and powerful, loving energy, you're moving forward into the future through this Piscean season. How do you see yourself? It's the Five of Pentacles. What is it, Gemini, that you feel you do not have? For a lot of you, this has to do with your inner child. And again, I have two pages here, and I see two little, almost like children. And that's how you feel. Especially with this King of Cups here, how other people see you is the Seven of Wands. Do you notice that this Seven of Wands character is very much dressed like It's almost like a Harry Potter student. She's got her books. She's got all her questions, which are her wands, and she's passionate about all these questions that she has. Other people see you as maybe questioning where you are, questioning your job, questioning authority for a lot of you, and getting others to question truth is what I'm hearing. What is the truth? Asked Gemini. The hope and her fear is you. I believe this is you. Finding you, choosing you, not putting anyone else ahead of you, Gemini, not putting anyone else above you on the priority list, but choosing you. And the potential outcome, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a very protective energy. She's protecting one wand, which I believe is this Ace of Wands. She is actually looking towards that Ace of Wands. She's protecting herself, protecting her heart. Bottom of the deck, that which you might not see, is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. And this is going deep within. Do you notice that he cannot see? He might not be able to see who he is, but he's going deep to find out. And I love your Hermit card, because as a galaxy of Geminis, it very much looks like you're looking towards the stars, looking into the galaxy and galaxies, because there's many of them. As I split the deck, Gemini, the Lovers, and success. Gemini, you are going to have success. Let's go deeper and clarify. If you're not having success already, I do have to mention this, that a King of Cups and on the same table spread as the Lovers, there is a divine counterpart. And that is in the wish. The wish. Your hope and or fear. I almost said wish fulfillment. But your hope is that you find, if you haven't already, your lover. The one that was meant for you. A soulmate. Someone that you recognize. Now, Page of Pentacles, Gemini. What is this little Page of Pentacles saying? Let's find out. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Oh, look. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Now, this is very interesting. This is having clarity, peace of mind. Peace of mind. You could have been confused about how to take care of yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles, she really takes care of herself. She takes care of her home, her family. She takes care of her money. She takes care of her business, her employees. She takes care. She manifests. Are you learning how to manifest? Are you learning that quieting the mind and finding peace of mind, which is the Two of Swords? And again, in a traditional Rider-Waite Smith image of the Two of Swords, the woman, it's usually a female, is blindfolded, just like we have here with the Hermit. So that which you might not see, maybe what it is you've been working on hasn't materialized yet. Maybe the person that you are manifesting hasn't materialized yet, but you're moving forward. You're moving forward and taking care of business as the Queen of Pentacles does. The Two of Cups, moving forward with. Because when I have the Lovers as a hope and or fear, and the Two of Cups, this is the minor to your major, Gemini. So this is moving forward maybe with a love. A new beginning. The ending and a new beginning. The new beginning. Once you have really integrated both the light and the dark of thyself, your shadow self, and really taking a look at it, forgiven all that which you need, as well as understanding, because with understanding comes compassion. If you understand your dark side, you have more compassion for yourself, and thus you have more compassion for others. So you could be ending a cycle, ending a karmic cycle for some of you, and moving forward with a divinely guided love, which maybe you could have been confused about. But here you are with the Nine of Pentacles. And I really, especially when I have the Two of Cups and the Lover's card, this is feeling independent. This is your focus and foundation. Feeling independent within, for some of you, a relationship. There's the King of Cups right there. And that's in your future. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is your creativity and you as the King. The King of Cups is really tapping into that Knight, taking action on what it is that you creatively create with this Ace of Wands. You're getting confidence with the Queen of Wands about that which you create. And maybe working together with, I see two. I see three here. I see two queens and one king. A loving king. And a very fiery Queen of Wands. And a very practical Queen of Pentacles. And now we have the Three of Pentacles. So there are three characters on the table right now. But if we're just talking about Gemini and my galaxy of Geminis, this is you. With this Ace of Wands, finding your confidence, finding your spark, that which makes you creative and working on bringing it, as the Page of Pentacles does, into practical application. Bringing a sense, and with Virgo here, with the Hermit, bringing a sense of daily routine, which is what the Queen of Pentacles does. She coordinates and arranges and does scheduling for herself, for her employees, for her family. And she gets the job done. Very practical. That's a practical queen, but one that has confidence. And these are all energies within you, Gemini. Now, King of Cups, there's the Emperor. So this is big Aries energy. This is the king of all kings. This is an energy that has mastered his emotions with the King of Cups and mastered his intellect with the King of Swords, has mastered his fire, his passions with the King of Wands, a natural born leader, and has mastered his material world with the King of Pentacles to become the Emperor. This is also the father of the tarot and the Moon. Interesting. Are you keeping? This is a lot of emotions with the King of Cups. To hold on to that maturity, to go deep, because we have the Moon and the Hermit, to go deep into your emotions. Maybe regarding a father. Maybe you're becoming a father, Gemini. Maybe you don't even know you're becoming a father if the Moon is here. For some of you. Now the Five of Pentacles. You are worried about loss. Oh, you're worried about the loss of your independence with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So when a clarifying card is the same as the main deck card, it tells me to clarify, to go back to that card. So, interestingly enough, the Nine of Pentacles sends me back to your focus and foundation, and that is your individuality, your independence, maybe within a relationship, a divinely guided relationship. Finding your independence within that through your creativity and your love of your creativity that gives you a sense of independence. Now with this King, the King of Cups tells me to go into the future, and the future is you are moving into Emperor mode, and maybe quietly, that people don't really see it. You're doing under the watchful eye, as she is placed above the moon, of the Nine of Wands. Now, let's see how other people see you, Gemini. Seven of Wands. There we go. We have the whole Pentacle family. From the Page of Pentacles, they see you as the Knight of Pentacles, being slow, having a very slow energy. Working with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, we don't have the King. I was thinking the King of Cups. My apologies. Wouldn't surprise me if the King of Pentacles comes up now. But this is a very slow moving energy, because the Knight of Pentacles really goes deep. Virgo, this is Virgo energy, goes deep within his soul before making decisions. You would think, you wouldn't really think that the Knight of Pentacles is as deep as he is. But he is, and he's unassuming, especially with this moon, because he's listening, learning, and asking questions with his higher self. The higher self is telling you, Gemini, to move forward with love, with a brand new beginning and an ending. You are completely ending a cycle. Now let's see what your hope and our fear is. The Page of, we have another page. The Page of Wands is what crosses this energy. Your curiosity about love, about loving friendships. What friends does your High Priestess, your higher self, has a lot of questions? Or when the High Priestess is clarifying the Seven of Wands, I don't see this card as being defensive. I see this card as being, especially in your deck, being very curious. And we have, out of two decks, the Curious Page with the Page of Wands. So are you curious about who you are, Gemini? Are you curious about your friendship group? Are you curious about the friends that you're meeting in loving soulmate type of relationships? Interesting. And are you curious about how you maintain your independence within these friendship groups? That could also be for some of you. Justice is clarifying the Nine of Wands, which is very concerned about protecting her wand. Interesting. And the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is down here. Now, you're worried about your independence with this Five of Pentacles, of maybe losing it. So when it comes up, appears up in the Nine of Wands, it really tells me that you are protecting your balance, your sovereignty, your independence, maybe even your money with the Queen of Pentacles. Because you're fearful of loss. That's what this Nine of Swords is about. Now, at the bottom of the deck, and clarifying the Hermit, that which you might not see, is again a balance card. Right when we see this Justice card, which is balance, fairness, which is, and we have the World here, we have karma. Are you protecting that which you might have lost? Let's find out with some angel numbers and go deeper on this. I see 232. I also see 222. Let's do 232 first. 232. You are seeing the truth. Your angels are encouraging you to trust in and act on that truth, Gemini. 222. You have the ability to lift up the hearts of those around you like an angel on earth. You were born to shine. Let's do 322. 322. You are being invited to remember that as it's you who's on the spiritual journey, you have to take the lead when light and resolution are required. Forgive. Forgive, Gemini. 99. That's going deep into that Hermit. 99. You are having an enlightened moment, maybe about forgiveness. Take note of all that is coming through to you at this time, and that's what the High Priestess is talking about, and clarifying the 7 Wands and this very curious, book-learning, almost wizard, or witch. You're curious about the enlightenment that you are experiencing. So it says, take note of all that is coming through to you at this time. Now, I see 53. Let's do 53. Any numbers that you see, Gemini, on my table that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look, or go to the description box below, click on the link, and pick up a book so you have it for all future reads. 53. The universe is never working against you, Gemini. It's always working for you. Trust in God's plan as it unfolds. And that's what I see for you, Gemini, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.